welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. This is part 2 talking about subscriptions. Today we are talking about subscription boxes. Stay tuned. Okay, so I subscribe to a few subscription boxes, and I thought I would tell you guys about my experience, and then I'll tell you everything you get with your subscriptions and whatnot, and if I think that it's worth it. Spoiler alert, for one of them, I don't. So first, let's talk about Crochet Society. So Crochet Society is a subscription box service from the UK, and they have a bi-monthly box. So you get about 6 a year. And although if you live in the United States, you really get your 6th one in like January, but you know, that's just how shipping works. So I will give you all the pricing and whatnot on the next slide. So any kind of math information or shipping information or any of that kind of stuff, I'm not going to tell you right now, but they will be on separate slides, and you can screenshot the information and save it if you wish. So this is an example of one of my subscription boxes. Unfortunately, it didn't travel well. I actually have an entire video about me unboxing this. I don't think I have put it out yet, but I did film it. And you can see, you know, the whole experience of unboxing this and whatever. It is cool because it is strictly a crochet subscription box, which is rare. It's hard to find one that's just for crochet. And usually there's a good amount of variety in the patterns that you will get with your box. However, they've been doing this new thing that I'm not really a fan of. So here's the thing. Sarah Jane from Bella Coco is her company, she used to be their spokesperson. And when she was in charge of the boxes, they were exceptional. And it was only when she started to back off from the company and then leave it completely, that's where I thought things just went downhill. And I wasn't even going to get a subscription until you can go to crochetsociety.com and go to their past box shop. And before I got any kind of subscription, I wanted to test it out myself. So I loved them. All of the Bella Coco ones, okay, there was one exception. There was one that was a real, I have no idea why that box was ever made, but they're good. So what do you get? You get a pattern book with about now 3 to 4 patterns. There were a couple extra because it was Christmas for this box. There were about 2 extra. The other thing is you always get a polymer clay hook. I have a lovely little collection of polymer clay hooks here. So they will look like these. Just a regular boy style hook with a polymer clay grip. Nice grip. I keep them all and I do use them. I like them. You will get an adorable little stitch marker. I collect those. Those are so cute. Those are the best part. In my opinion, those are like some of the best part of the boxes. I love those. Also, you will get, in every box, you will get yarn. Obviously, you have to make your project with something. You will get yarn, usually about 2 skeins. But in the last one for fall, we got like 6 skeins of Confection DK, which is a Bella Coco yarn. So that was interesting. Again, I don't know what kind of deal she made with them after she left the company, because she's still part of every Crochet Now magazine, which if you saw part 1, told you about that. And she's also, like, her yarn still shows up once in a while. So I don't know. I don't understand, but okay. So she's there, but she's not there. I don't know. So you never know what the box is going to be, because now they have started doing this thing After she left and they let other people take over, they're now doing this thing where one person kind of decides the whole box, or multiple designers that are doing patterns for the box decide the box. I don't think so. I think there should be somebody who makes the executive decisions to put stuff in the box. Now, there is always yarn, stitch marker, and a crochet hook. I mean, you can guarantee that that will be in there. But the extra stuff, I think there should be a really cool tool. I think there should be, you know, maybe a really fun pair of scissors. I think there should be, you know, just more for your money, because the boxes are really hit or miss. And I'm definitely getting the next one, which is limited edition, and the box looks really nice. But after that, we'll have to see, because I've kind of had highs and lows. I'll give you all the information. You can decide if it's worth it for yourself. I've got several videos where I open these boxes up. You can go look them up and see. Other people have also reviewed these boxes, and you can decide for yourself if you think it's worth it. For me, I don't know, because there will be a month that's really great, and then there'll be a month that I'm not super crazy about. So I never know. Yeah, I did get their advent calendar. I get it every year. Last year was a total letdown, and I was not the only one who thought so. A lot of people thought that there was way too many shades of brown. Like, we do not need this much brown yarn. I understand it's Christmas and there's reindeer and stuff like that, but nobody needs this much brown yarn. So that was really disappointing, and I was not the only one who thought so. Plus, a lot of our boxes were damaged, badly damaged. There were people who looked like their boxes were run over by trucks. I mean, I don't know that, but that's what it looked like. And so I know a lot of people left the Facebook group because they didn't like all the negativity. The negativity was justified. It was. It was totally justified. Now, there were some people who, you know, were troublemakers, but most of the negativity was absolutely justified. I was not happy either. I tried to contact Crochet Society. They basically told me to contact customer service. I'm like, well, who am I talking to? Thought we were customer service. Yeah, I have to say, Crochet Societies never had good customer service. If you ever want to hear the story of my backwards hook, let me know. That one was interesting. Yeah, I've never really been impressed with their customer service, ever. Does this make a good gift item? I don't know, because now they have that thing where people get to decide what's in the box. I think we should get to decide what's in the box, not these designers, because honestly, this one woman, she designed the whole box. Every single pattern was the same thing. I was so angry. Every single pattern was exactly the same. It was all mosaic crochet. All of it. What if you don't like mosaic crochet? Usually there are options. Like, there are hats, there are amigurumi, there's something to decorate your house, there's a sweater. I mean, normally we have options. This one box, I didn't even make a video on it. I was so angry. All the patterns were the same. The hook was unusable. The little extra was a row counter that nobody could figure out. And guess what? Crochet Society didn't even want to help them. So many people in the group asked, how do I use this? And they said, and I quote, it's very easy. Oh, really? Then why are like 50 of us confused? Yeah. The scissors were garbage, and stitch marker was cute. I kept that. And I kept the hook. It's unusable, but it's pretty, so I kept it. Yeah. And the yarn I gave to a friend. So I hope they're happy with it. I can't use it, but I hope they're happy with it. So that was one box. And I felt like my money just went down the toilet. So I was not happy. And I was not the only one. There was actually a YouTuber who filmed their video unboxing it, and immediately made it a giveaway. Like, I knew they were just as unhappy as I was. It was like, yeah, let's just give this away. I was like, yeah, I hear ya. So I hope somebody somewhere was happy with it, but yeah. And then last month was awesome. We got pillows, we got pumpkins, we got, there's always a hat. There's a hat. This really pretty cowl. Yeah, the patterns were great. So many people made the pillow. I want to make the pillow. It's on my wish list, like, of things I want to make. The yarn was incredible. Of course, I hoarded it because it's confection DK, and if you don't know, I'm kind of addicted to that stuff. That is also my problem. If confection DK is going to keep showing up in these boxes, I want the boxes because I love that yarn. It is so dreamy to work with. I love it. It's going to be in the advent calendar too. They already told us. I even had my mom check. I had my mom adjust my drawers so that they would be in order, because they weren't in order when you got the box. They're all mixed up. That messes with my brain. So my mom put them in order for me, and they are going to put confection DK in every single box. So that was Crochet Society. Let's move on to Club Crochet. Club Crochet is amazing. I love Louie's patterns. Did you know Louie of Louie's Loops, who is the founder of Club Crochet, actually is why I kept doing amigurumi? Yep. I never thought, I had been crocheting for years, and the most amigurumi I had ever made was a hat. Because, I mean, you start kind of the same way, and then you just don't close it, you know? It's like an open dome that you don't close. I was so nervous to make 3D forever. I saw 3D, I saw amigurumi, I saw cute little ornament baubles, and I just went, no. Not to mention, I could never master the magic ring. I would try, and I just couldn't get it. And I saw several different methods, and they all just didn't make sense to me. Until I was stuck in my house because of my medical condition. I had nothing else to do, so I decided to get heavily back into crochet again. Louie gave me the confidence to go for amigurumi. Just go for it. Now, if you've ever seen the video where I show you my very first amigurumi, such a mistake. It was not one of his patterns, but such a mistake. I thought, oh, I know how to do all these techniques. No. Doing these techniques on a flat surface versus doing these techniques on a round surface, big difference. I really should make a video like all about my very first experience, because that might actually help some people. Let me know if you want that. Anyway, back to Louie. Louie at Club Crochet, I made so many patterns because he taught me how to do the magic ring. I figured it out. I could figure out finally how to do the magic ring, and I was thrilled. I did so many little magic rings. It was like I didn't even make anything with them. It was like I just kept making magic rings, and I was so excited. I made so many Club Crochet patterns. They have filled up my drawers and stuff, my little drawers in my cabinet. So many boxes, so many gifts. Club Crochet is amazing. I highly recommend getting the library subscription. You will not be sorry. If you love making amigurumi, or if amigurumi terrifies you, but you really want to try it, get the 3-month subscription, or he might even have a 1 month. I don't know. He'll have some kind of deal towards the holidays, though. I know that for sure. So look for a deal, but just try it out. I think he even has one like where you can get free for 7 days or something. Try his library subscription where you get access to all his patterns, and every single pattern has a PDF and a video tutorial, which is not interrupted by YouTube commercials. So You can pause whenever you want. They even have an electronic checklist that you can click the little boxes and it'll tell you, you know, that you've completed that. I love my library subscription so much. I don't regret it at all. I highly recommend getting a Club Crochet library subscription. It is the best. Yes, you get some patterns with the free version membership, but it's so much better with the paid because you get all of his patterns and it's incredible. This year, he did something different. He decided to do seasonal kits. And I bought the annual membership. You get access to his full library. You get special little pins in each box. And you get the boxes with the supplies for all the patterns, including the mystery ones he doesn't tell you about until the time comes, in this box. And it's sent to your home. The box is even turned into a yarn holder. I have done at least one review on at least one of these kits. I have a review for, and I can link it down below. And I don't know anybody else who's actually done reviews on his kits. Anyway, I love this one. This one is the newest one, and I actually did do an unboxing and I filmed it and I accidentally deleted it. Oops. I've been having so many technical issues. Anyway, this one is exciting. Spring was plants. Summer was the sea creatures, which, if you haven't seen his little micro sea creatures, I don't know what I could use them for, but I just feel like I need them in my life. He started doing these things called mini patterns, which to me are like micro patterns. And he says his rule is that they are no sew except for embroidery for little touches, and they are less than 100 stitches. They are so cool. I am hoping he makes some for this one because he made some for the sea creatures. Now he needs to make some for Christmas because I need them in my life. I need like baby ornaments and little candy canes and just, please, Louis, make more minis. They're just so good. Anyway, this is a Club Crochet subscription. So this is a seasonal kit. You get 4. So 4 seasons. Yeah. And I got the annual kit because it was a little cheaper, but also I'm supposed to get, and I don't know when I'm supposed to get it. I'm supposed to get his book, volume 1 of all the patterns he's ever written. I don't know how many patterns that is, but it's a lot. I know that much because he said it was a lot. And that's just volume 1. And it's supposed to be a physical book. And I just don't know when I get it. Maybe I'll get it with box number 4. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, this one is box 3, and this is the seasonal kit for the holidays. So my card is upstairs that has all the pictures of all the patterns and stuff. But you'll always get cotton yarn. Now, he did talk about this yarn in great detail on one of his lives, and I found it very interesting. Because of how it is wound and how it is made, it is unbreakable. Unlike, you can break Lily's Sugar and Cream, I Love This Cotton, all this kind of stuff. You can break that. This stuff is unbreakable, which is also why it hurts my hands. I don't do well with yarn that has no give, and so tight stitches, yarn that has no give, and neuropathy, not a good mix. However, I still like the yarn. I am 100% keeping the yarn because I like to make coasters and stuff, and this new yarn is great for coasters and stuff like that, and so I'm still very excited. So as you can see from the colors I'm lifting out of the box, these are all holiday colors. So lots of other stuff comes with your kit though. He really does give you almost everything you need. You can even request in some of the kits to have a hook sent if you don't have a hook. But there's pipe cleaners in here. There's embroidery thread. There's 2 different types of safety eyes, big and small. And he gives you extra safety eyes in case you lose a pair. A little bit of black yarn in this one. We also have keychains, a little jingle bell. Don't know what that's for yet, but I'm excited to learn. And of course, the pin. So the pin comes with every box. It's always different. This one is an ornament yarn ball. Isn't it cute? So here is the thing about this kit. You get a lot of patterns, and you get even more patterns than you thought because he likes having mystery patterns. And now that he's putting out these mini patterns, you might get even more. Like, we got 4 or 5 of the little mini patterns for the sea creatures. So with every box, you get 3 months for his library because that's how long a season is, 3 months. And if you get the annual, then you get it for the whole year. So I was already a library member, and they actually had a couple of issues with my subscription because I had paid for the annual, which already comes with the library, but I'd also paid for my library. And so I had to get my money back for my library because I was like, dude, I've already paid for it. And they were really good. Their customer service is excellent. In fact, I even talked to Louis during a live, told him I had a question, and he goes, you can email me personally if you need to. That's a good founder. So, love that. Here's the thing though. All the little extras, I have. Most people have. Most people who do amigurumi have safety eyes. Most people who do amigurumi have pipe cleaners. Most people who do amigurumi have keychains. Yeah. And everybody who has amigurumi has yarn. So, okay. Yes, his yarn is special. All right. But if you are one of those people who it hurts your hands to crochet with 100% cotton yarn, you lose the value a little bit in your purchase. Now, he does put in a lot of stuffing. This does not look like a lot, but trust me, it's vacuum packed. It's a lot. He puts in a lot. He wants to make sure you don't run out of stuffing. I do think that's funny. In every box, he's given us a lot of stuffing. And then the embroidery thread is a very nice touch. But I actually asked somebody at Club Crochet, I said, if I had just bought the library subscription again, do I get every pattern that's in the subscription boxes? They said, yep, you do. You get all of it. So, his book better be really epic because I don't feel like I got my money's worth. Personally, I could have just gotten the library subscription, saved a whole lot of money, gotten all the patterns with the video tutorials. Yeah. Now, if you're somebody who loves getting all this kind of stuff and you love working with 100% cotton yarn for amigurumi, this is the kit for you. This is perfect. But for me, I'm still going to keep the yarn. I'm still going to use it for other things. 1, so I don't waste my money. But 2, I mean, yes, it is good yarn. I did watch him break the other yarns during a live. That was really cool to watch. And I liked him talking about how the yarn was made and stuff. That was really interesting. So I do have quite a respect for this yarn. I do respect this yarn. Also, Louis, if you're watching this for any reason, can we please give these things color names? They deserve color names. I mean, if they're going to be in this box, they deserve color names. Like, you know, Rudolph Red and Evergreen. Snowy Mountain, you know, Jack-o'-lantern, Melted Candle, I think this one is for the turkey legs, so how about Turkey Lurkey time? If you get that, please tell me in the comments. But anyway, I think they deserve names. So, Louis, please name your yarn. Please. Anyway. Yeah, so if all of this appeals to you, get the subscription. Seriously. If you want to just try one box, he also does that. He does allow you to buy box by box. He even allows you to get the boxes during the time they're out. You can get the seasonal box right now. I think it's holiday. The holiday one, you can get it right now if you want to. And there'll be a discount because we're already in the middle of it. Because we had stuff for October. So we're already in November and we've got stuff for December. It's already cheaper. So I mean, if you wanna get the box, you still can. It's up to you whether you want this kind of subscription or not. Personally, I'm not feeling like it was worth it. You can buy the pin in his shop. I can get all of this kind of stuff. Whoop. Well, there goes the keychain. I can get all that kind of stuff on Amazon, or I already have it. I already have lots of stuffing. I can't use the yarn for the projects. Yeah, not super thrilled. I thought the pins were at least exclusive to the box, but you can buy them in his shop. Something about this box should be exclusive. Like, you can't get it anywhere else. You can only get it if you buy the box. There should be something in the box that's like that, in my opinion. But anyway, that was my brief review on that kind of thing. I've done in-depth reviews. I've even made, with the yarn that was in there, oh yeah, it hurt. But I even made the little baby cactus from the first one. So if you want to see that, I will link it down below. So next slide will tell you everything you need to know about pricing and stuff like that. And if you're interested, have at it. And if you're not, I understand. But if you are interested and you just aren't interested in the kit, I do recommend the library subscription. The library subscription is really awesome. So that's it. That's all I have to say about subscriptions. I know this video was a little longer. I almost gave you like a full review on this kit. Sorry I couldn't really give you like a definitive, yes, you should get this, no, you shouldn't. Honestly, that's up to you because I am wishy-washy myself. But I am thinking that after my 4th box with Club Crochet, I will go back to my library subscription because that's what I loved the most. I love his patterns the most. So that's what I'm going to do personally. I mean, I already paid for the 4th box. So, I want the 4th box. I want my book. But then I'm going to go back to the library subscription, which I will get all the patterns. So I'm not losing anything except yarn that's hard to use and extras I already have. So, and then Crochet Society, I don't know. We'll see how good the advent calendar is. The advent calendar will be in another video. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye.